Can a 25-year-old Honda CR-V tackle Washington's Overland Trail, the backcountry discovery route? Do you really need a built truck or a Jeep to complete it? My friends and I attempt it, armed with the spirit of adventure, snacks, and a good set of tires. Hey, what's up guys? Cameron and I and our friend Tyler are going to do the backroad discovery route sections 2 through 4 this weekend. We're stopped here in Greenwater for some supplies, about to head up over Mount Rainier into Natchez to get started. There's still a decent amount of snow up here. We just got on to 123, headed down past Sunrise. There's still many feet in many areas. Alright, so I think I'm going to brave it with a gas station chicken sandwich. Let's see, for that's about 21 miles to the gallon, not bad for a mountain pass.
That old fashioned. It is some other concoction, Chris, like, tell me, because you're the one who made this stuff, and it is like nothing I've ever had. Okay.
You got a tripod? Okay, sick. Well, that's a nice tripod.
Chose to stop at Rimrock Lake to do some fishing and eat some snacks. So it's beautiful out here today. A little bit cold and there's still some snow up on the mountains. We're about 5 miles from where the trail starts. So we're gonna spend some time here and then hit the dirt road.
Yeah, right. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, you wear them like over your belly button.
Rimrock is a 6-mile long glacier-carved lake. The water level is raised by man at the east outlet of the Tycon River. The lake is the natural path that Highway 12 follows as White's Pass drops into Natchez. While we were fishing, 2 military planes flew overhead, which was exciting to see. Alright, so we're coming up on Bethel Ridge Road here. So this is where the dirt path starts, and I think we're off road from this point going forward.
Like, we didn't do that at all, actually. Yeah, they came up a couple times, but it was super sweet. We were just like-minded people coming together. The thing we had in common was they love. Yeah, you were definitely kind of a bridge, like a way to connect people that had that common.
So it's a long, steep, bumpy drive up Bethel Ridge here, but there's these beautiful snow-capped mountains. That's Mount Adams right there, unless I'm wrong. That looks an awful like Mount Adams. I'll double check when we get to the top. climbed about 3,500 feet over 6 miles to the top of Bethel Ridge, which sits at 6,200 feet above sea level. There's a great vantage of Mount Adams in the surrounding area. There was weather to the west which blocked out mountain views. If I remember correctly, there's a radio tower out here that we're looking for. So I presume that this is a Verizon cell tower because I've got full bars. Of course it has a KISW sticker in there.
Yep.
What outhouse doesn't? Nice.
Girlfriend's sleeping already.
I like how big like the concrete, the utilities building is here for a radio tower. But that's a big radio
Imagine
tower.
that hall.
Yeah, and a big.
So far Little Blue's doing great on its maiden off-road trip. I'm really enjoying the new setup with the KO2s and the Old Man Emu lift springs. So far, no clunks, no creaks. It's just doing really good. I think I'm gonna air down the tires now though, just to increase the comfort a little bit. It's wild to see how all the levels of the basalt rock and how it's just kind of falling off of the cliff here down into the valley from, I presume, years of erosion. Wish we could see Mount Adams just a little bit better. It's out there though.
You're not that bad.
You're gonna have to go backwards though.
He can't. His back right is gonna be cold.
Oh no.
And that's the only one spinning is your opposite.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Dude, I'm glad you did. It wouldn't be an adventure unless someone got stuck. But as long as you don't break anything. Yeah, I was a little bummed that I rubbed. I think I was a little reckless. You can see where I touched the center. But I don't think I hurt anything. Ow, that's pokey!
Just spin it slowly.
What the fuck is this plant about?
Spin slowly.
Sharp.
Right now?
Yeah. Slowly. Slowly. Like, there you go. No. Looks like you need to get pulled out.
Poor Cam got stuck, so basically we need to pull Cameron out. We're looking for some straps right now. I've got one, but I don't want to get it soaked in mud. So we're gonna see if we can find someone else's first. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh no.
Yeah, it's not the actual like bar, it's just the bolt. So it's loose. Hey.
Oh yeah, hook it on your license plate. There you go.
We're good, baby. We're good.
So I just found this sitting over in the grass. Tony's got a Lexus, so that's perfect. You got a free OEM mod while we're out here in the woods. It was just chilling over there. After a run-in with clearance issues at Cameron's car, I chose to try and bypass the deepest ruts while staying on track trails. Unfortunately, these CRVs don't have a very good front recovery point, which led to him damaging his bull bar. I feel the need to develop a stronger solution to something in the front to pull on. Hungry and ready for a break from driving for 8 hours, I saw what looked to be a good camp spot on Gaia Maps. There was a lake marked about 5 miles off the route. These guys love fishing, so it was an easy sell to check it out.
You want to just cut it? Yeah.
What's up? Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Wow, there it goes.
Oh, you really just did that, huh?
That's so great. I got you got that on video,
Cheese belongs on all tacos. seasoning? Trying to snow this morning. Get some hash browns. Tearing down camp. Yeah, middle of the summer. She's dropping on us. Precipitating. You can see the snow sticking to my jacket better than you can see it it's out in the sky, but it is definitely starting to come down pretty good. That is cold. You can see it accumulating on my jacket, but it is definitely, it's cold and it's snowing, man. Middle of June, well, early June. I'll put the camera in here and keep it dry. Got Bambi out here. Beautiful view up here. Outside to take some pictures. So we're dropping down into Nile now. That's a really beautiful canyon view as we come down. The road's rough. Funny enough, I ran into my good old friend Derek while we were out here. It's kind of crazy running into people who you know when you're many miles off the highway on the opposite side of the state that you guys live on.
But he stopped as well.
Dude, because it's freaking crazy. No, he didn't stop.
Didn't he stop?
He didn't stop, no.
So we just came over that, dropped down about 3,500 feet, and we're back up about 3,500 feet. Well, it's more air out of the tires. Yeah, definitely the less air pressure helps. funny angle. So this is the radio tower on top of Kleeman Mountain. We're at basically 5,100 feet. So it's cold, super windy up here. We're gonna head down into the Weenus Valley, which is over here. So we're headed up to Lion Rock now. There's this nice little section of a partially paved road that's helping us make good time up this climb. Alright, so we just made it past where the pavement ends. We just aired down our tires because it's really bumpy. Right now we're just under 6,000 feet and it's so cold. Tony's Lexus says that it's 32 degrees and the wind's blowing so hard. It's the coldest wind I've ever felt. Just shaking and frozen. We don't have the gear for this. It wasn't supposed to be this cold from the forecast that we saw. So we're either gonna have to sleep in the cars or try to power through. I'm a little bit nervous because the washout is not that much further from where we're at, and I do not want to try to do that in the dark. We probably have another hour and a half worth of sunlight right now, so we're gonna try to get there. I wanted to film that so it's an interesting section, but we'll just see how it goes. Alright, stay tuned, guys. So Lion Rock is right there for those who know the area, and then we're right here, so we still have elevation to go. This is the Wenatchee Mountain Range, so I'm hoping that right up before the Beehive washout, we'll be able to find a spot that's at least tucked away from the wind. If you look really closely, it's snowing up here and there's some big clouds rolling in, so I would not be surprised if we see some sort of precipitation up here. Alright, so now it's definitely starting to snow. So I just got word on the communications that Cameron's running low on gas. He underestimated how much he's going to get out of his gas can and did not fill up while we were in Ellensburg. So we're all learning things here. You know, make sure that we're full on gas. Extra gas is good, and definitely we should have packed for a little bit more extreme weather. So we're driving on some pretty big rock here. For whatever reason, they decided that this was a good thing to build a road out of, but it's just full white out there. It's super fine, like ice crystals. It's not quite snow. I think it's too cold for snow, in all honesty. You can hear the trees creaking. You can also hear our cars idling, but it's definitely an eerie sound. Haney Meadow, elevation 5405.
What you thinking? See some bricks.
Super pretty.
Those are like the rivers at the
down. Ooh, I smell some clutch. So it's getting dark on us quick. I know we're getting close to the washout. It's actually been kind of challenging, even though it's on the road up until this point. It's just so cold and windy. We haven't really been getting outside to take any video of it, but just take my word, it's a good time. It's a nice little challenge. I definitely think, at least this far, I'd say you can do it in a CRV with all-terrain tires on it. You don't need a big fancy rig.
Oh yeah. Come on, baby. When I came up here last time, I hit this fucker and chipped my steering gear over a tooth. Whoa, slick.
Right here is the problem section for the washout. Made worse because I stopped too close to the top of it and Cameron did not realize that he would run out of room to complete his climb. It does not look as steep on camera as it does in person, but for scale, the bottom of the dip to the top is about twice as tall as this vehicle. Last time I came through I made a similar mistake and got caught on the same rock that is pushing him towards the edge. To make nerves worse, on my last trip there was a motorcycle that had fallen off the cliff and a family had rolled their travel trailer the day before. The slope is pushing his back wheel closer to the deadly cliff. The stakes are high, and I think he did an excellent job working through it.
Yeah, I think we'll make it. Keep the front end turned, yeah. Keep it turned. Yeah, you're good, you're making it.
Tyler and Tony did a great job guiding him through this stressful situation. They sprung into action, stacking rocks to guide his tires. They made judgments that would keep him safe and get him through this challenge. Cameron later told me that this was the most technical off-roading he had done to this point. I could see the nerves on his face, so I told him his wheels looked nice to lighten the mood.
You're locked on, dude.
Now straighten out a little bit. Keep going back.
Other way.
Backward.
Perfect, perfect.
Straight back, you'll be good.
Bro, your wheels look good.
Straight back, baby. Just back up as far as possible. Straight. Straight.
Absolutely straight.
Perfect. Wait. Wait.
Fucking my boy. My guy.
I love you guys all. Thank you, Logan.
Alright, so I made it through without hitting anything too crazy on here. Guided through the dark by my KC-100 lights, we snaked through the dark woods and entered Wenatchee. Due to the weather and half of the group needing to depart the next morning, we made the decision to drive through the night back home. I took Highway 2 and encountered more snow near Stevens Pass. The camera sees through it much better than my tired eyes. Myself and the other cars took it really slow until the snow broke around Index. That's where I stopped for the night to take a nap. Alright, so ultimately, group kind of split up. We had our fun, but we're just not geared up to be out in that weather. Ended up going through like a blizzard, a whiteout on Stevens Pass, so I drove till I can't drive anymore. I pulled over in Skycomish. I'm going to take a nap in the back seat and head home the rest of the way in the morning. Thanks for checking out my video, guys. Hopefully it was cohesive enough that it is usable. Anyways, catch you in the next one. Have a good night, guys.